Although we technically don't have any. Like, we used to have the National Guard here in St. Louis, and they don't have planes anymore. So, not here in St. Louis anymore. So if we see any like fighter jet stuff, it's actually coming from Boeing. It's either new or like repaired or whatever. Spiral Stairs, we are going to the French map. This map will be done Saturday night. So it's kind of going to be like a week-long wrap it up, you know, finish out this map. And then the following Saturday, we'll be starting the new one. So let's see. Saturday the 19th will be ending, then the 26th will be starting a new map. So, but yeah, we'll be going to the French. The French map is where we'll be heading off to. Oh yeah. It used to be really cool when we did have the National Guard here, because they would fly almost daily. And it was always cool seeing the fighters. Something neat about that. So yeah. None of the mod maps. So my thing. Holy cow, that scared me. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? My thing right now with the modded maps. The game is still. I don't want to say in development. I don't think that's the fair term. The game is still being updated and changed and tweaked and stuff. And so until they kind of calm down and get a bunch of the stuff like hammered out, basically, you know, we're supposed to be in an update like this week or maybe next week at this point. Until we get some of the updates and stuff coming through, I personally wouldn't want to play on a modded map. Because, you know, if they change a bunch of stuff and then the mod author has to redo his map, well then boom, have to have a new save. So plus we might as well play the base game maps first and then kind of go from there, because the thing that I really don't like about modded maps is when you start a new modded map and you put, you know, 30-40 hours into it and then they're like, oh, you need a new save because we have a update that changes everything, you know. So like that 60-degree weather. Yeah, gotcha. It's been nice the past couple like days, hasn't it? Sunday was miserable. Sunday was so cold. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with like modded maps, or really a lot of mods in general, because like every time they update the game, it's probably going to break all the mods. So then you're stuck. You can't use your mods that you want anyway. So it's like, might as well just kind of chill out that stuff for right now, you know? You know, to be honest, this game's probably going to have a life cycle of 2 to 3 years. At least 2 years, probably 3. And what's the rush in getting into mods when we can just play with the in-game equipment? In-game equipment's fine. I mean, we've not had any issues. We've been able to do everything we've wanted to do. I mean, yeah, we're not going 12 miles an hour with a fast head, but that's okay. And yeah, we don't have a 1,000,000-liter capacity combine. Again, that's okay. We'll get to all that stuff. We will. Eventually. But I'm totally fine with not doing that right now. What is that more doing over there? Interesting. But in due time, we will definitely play modded maps. I'm actually interested in like the bigger modded maps this go around. I'll say a 16x map. I wonder how they run on server. Very curious about that. Sarge, you want to go north, south down here or east, west? I just do everything east, west, right? Or do you care? Alright, let's put this bin. turn. Hey, Bert. Good. Everything's possible. Everything is possible. When you know the right person that knows how to do stuff, you know, and you ask them very kindly to help you out, they probably already have what you're looking for, you know. Just saying. Gotta know the right person. What would you turn the fence speed up to? Like 75? Be scary. On the big maps, yes, I would definitely want like fast tractors. If we're playing a regular size or even a 4X map, I probably wouldn't want like fast tractors. But yeah. Oh, the cruise speed. Thanks, Bert. It's like, what do you want about? I got you, Bert. Like, yeah, we can definitely turn up the speed of the Fendt tractors. Yeah, we can. Sure can. All right, we get a Fendt double chip. Head back at 19. Okay, the Fendt. It's set at 39. Why was he driving so slow? Set for 39. Or you know, chat. Or you know. We're just gonna put all the things down there. Let's change it. GPS east to west. And we're harvesting. Do it. Charger's repairing. Blame. Oh, Bert, I just don't know why it's going so slow, because it was, I don't know. Weird. Starms. You want to play like No Man's Land? That's a wooded map. Cough, cough. Everybody says it is anyway. Hi, Starms. How's it going, sir? If we could ensure it wouldn't be like god awful laggy the whole time, yeah, I'd probably play it, but you know, give me dual joysticks first, right? Need some dual joysticks. I don't know where I'd put them on this setup though. Maybe on the wheel setup I can get a joystick, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of think, honestly, I was talking to my dad the other day, chat. And you're talking about 3090s. He's gonna murder me if I actually buy a 3090, I think. So, yeah. So, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. So what I might do is just go ahead and do the rearrange, the clean, because like my computers need to be cleaned again. They're to that point, you know, especially the side fan on the gaming PC. I can see from here it could use a cleaning, we'll say, right? So I think I might just pull the trigger and rearrange and clean up and fix my green screen and do all that stuff. Exactly, Bert. It is a want, not a need. You're right. But I really want it. Upboards the chair and put the... Yeah, you could do that, Stars. I could definitely do that. But what I'm thinking is I could get a joystick, Storms, for the wheel setup, because technically I have a joystick over there. It's just it's the one on the side panel. So I mean, it's probably nowhere near as good, but it would work, right? Yeah. Internet is bad on the bus. See you when you get home. Well, have a good bus ride. We'll catch you. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, you know, is do that. But we'll just kind of have to wait and see, you know, I don't know. Because I definitely wouldn't mind, you know, doing the rearrange. Then we can play things like America Truck. I can actually use the wheel setup again. Or even Farm Sim, I would use it. Maybe not like full time, but I would definitely use it once in a while, you know. Depending on what's going on. Like, we have a ton of hauling to do on this map. It'd be kind of cool to have the wheel for that, you know. Or, you know, you get on some of these crooked maps. Of course, we have GPS, so it's not as big of a deal, but still, you got to go around fields and stuff. It'd be kind of cool to have it, you know. Or like Storms is saying, for logging, it would be kind of cool to have it. So I think that's probably the plan. It's just finding the motivation to want to rip everything apart and rearrange. I think that's the worst, like the biggest thing now. So it'll probably still be at least a few weeks, you know. Being motivated sometimes is not my strong suit, you know. Just throwing that out there. Not my strong suit at all. But that's okay. Because right now it's like, I could rearrange. Or I could watch The Walking Dead. I'm really hooked on that right now. So probably would do that instead of rearrange, you know. Throwing it out there. Seymour Biscuits, you here with the motivation bit? That'd take a lot some days, you know. Damn. Where you at, Sarge?
Well, I'm all the way over in the southeast corner or southwest corner.
I didn't even know those little fields got planted.
Well, somebody did them.
Oh, hey, we're having an issue here. I didn't even realize. It all went wrong, chat. It all went wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Just trying to, you know, drive stuff down here and, well, yeah. Semis on AI are just not the strat, chat, you know? Just not the strat. That's okay. This is not the all field bean harvest, El Diablo. Nope, this is not. Is that how we get baby trailers? Bert. Wait, Galactic, did you have a different name back in the day? They definitely do need to make that. They are, or just make the AIs smarter. That's all they really need to do. Galactic, I probably knew that, but like I didn't know that at the same time, you know? Awesome. Awesome, man. 5 years, huh? Appreciate the time, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to have him like deliver. I was literally just having him do a go-to. And he doesn't like that bridge, so. Normally I don't use a semi on AI though. I got you, Isaac. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, I was just trying to have it do a go-to. I don't know if I would actually set it up on a game to try it. Or I can't. Sarge, I'm gonna get you a tipper, okay?
All right, that'll work.
Where do you want it around that field you're on?
Um,
I was kind of thinking about putting it right next to you because there's like grassland there and there's no telephone poles. But it's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine
for you. Yeah, it's on its way. You got the 1050 heading your way. The 1050 is en route. And then Buddy, I'm just gonna tell him to go down here and just sit. If we need him, he's there. Extra capacity. He should be able to make that. I say that full knowing that that's probably not gonna happen. Throwing it out there. I got you. I think I got you, man. Middle of 15, dang. Galactic, I know you've been around for a minute, man. Obviously, 4 years on that account. Hello? No, you don't understand. I just want a pizza. That was a great thing, chat. I had a scam caller call me once live on stream, and I answered it. And I just kept yelling at him that I wanted a pizza. He's like, "You can get a gift card." I was like, "Can I use it for a pizza?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like, really? I'll take pepperoni. Oh, I can see that, Seymour. I got you, man. That's a map I haven't really looked at either, honestly. I know it's out there. I've watched a little bit of it on Twitch, but yeah. All these early maps, I don't know about them, you know? We'll see. Like Homestead Farms, or however you say it. I just want a pizza. You don't understand. Pizza. That was hilarious. Art was around for those days. Mr. Burt. That was hilarious, wasn't it? That was like dinner roll days. Good times. Oh, you've been playing 3 maps so you don't get bored easily. I got you. I got you there, Seymour. All right. Let's go empty out and we'll get back to the harvest. It's not bad. 88% for going 1 lap around the field. Oh, this stupid thing has lime in it still. Where's our other tippers at? Don't question the forklifts on the roof, chat, okay? Don't do that. Where the right. Well, all right. I didn't know that other bin still had lime in it. Did any of y'all catch that when I got in it earlier and drove it down there? I didn't catch it. Did not catch it at all. Actually, speaking of lime, I don't know if we're going to have to lime anything. Lime up there. At least we don't have to lime our other fields because we just did those. Turn his crews up now. Before I forget. Probably should repair this tractor too. We'll start running this one to haul as well. Up first. Move this JCB. Sitting there running too. I always hit start when I get in the vehicle and then, it turns them off. It's like, well. All right. Clean up the yard a bit for AI guys. Probably not a bad idea. All right. If I would have known there was lime in that mother bin, we would have used it on Saturday. So if you recall, we limed like our 3 central fields here on Saturday. And I kept buying lime and buying lime and buying lime. Would have just used what we had. Oh well, that's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I was walking around my backyard, I think. Not sure. Might be my dad. He is technically off today, but you know, I don't know where he's at. I think he went to the farm. Not even sure. I haven't seen him today. Like gangster lean my headers got going here. Cylinder a little weak on the left side there. Oh, not gonna level out. There we go. Better. Slime is in that thing. On our next map, we're not putting lime in a mother bin. 12%. Kind of a lot. How did that turn off that fast? Did I turn that off when I got out? I don't even know. Gosh. Struggle busted today, chat. What else is new? Struggling. Should have brought a limes. All the lime spreaders are full, Sean. I believe they're all full, and the auger wagon is full of lime. Because, yeah. I mean, I guess I could just get a lime spreader and just turn it on and let it just, you know, waste it all. We'll see if we have any fields we need to lime, and we'll use that lime. Otherwise, we'll just run it out, you know? We'll just run it on the ground, I guess. I don't know what to do with it. First day playing? Yeah, it is, Bird, actually. First day. Resetting would empty it, Sean, yes. We don't really need it, though. We'll be okay. If we were running a high yield crop with just the two of us, I would probably switch to it. Or one of us would run an auger wagon, probably. Speaking of that, we can probably have him come down just for capacity. Just for capacity's sake, we can bring him down. See if he'll make it down here. Auger wagon. We'll see. Hello, Joe. The farming is a struggle bus today for me. Not really, but kinda. A little bit. We're doing it. Sarge and I are on here. We are currently harvesting soybeans. This is not the epic soybean harvest. We will have one of those at some point. Sarge is over in that field. I'm over here. And we're doing it. We're doing it. Got some AI helpers running around. Always fun. Always fun. Always a good time. Oh, yeah. But struggle busting, too, you know? It happens, too. Just like I didn't know there was lime in that mother bin, so I brought the mother bin down here to use it to, you know, for harvest. Well, so much for that. Yeah, El Diablo, everything else seems to work fairly well. Some of the tractors with like duals and stuff don't work too well on AI, but for the most part, they're okay. Shoot, Sean. I'd probably try to push the epic harvest till Saturday. Just think we have 10 hours to kill on Saturday. Or not to kill, but we'll have 10 hours to do a harvest on Saturday. Usually we have a little bit more help on Saturdays. Farmer Nick I know won't be here, but other people probably will. Even by myself, I think I could harvest a map in 10 hours, right? I don't know if I could actually do that. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Like, Me and an AI helper, could we harvest in 10 hours? AI help to haul. I don't even know. I'm sure people will be here though. We're actually talking, we're not talking. We're going to add at least one more person to the farm here. As soon as I catch him in TeamSpeak, I'll give him the information. I haven't been able to catch him. Yeah. Fire Shadow, what's up? How's it going? So yeah, Epic Harvest will probably start Saturday. Wrapping up map, harvest, all that good stuff, selling all the equipment, selling the field, selling everything. Probably try to do all the other selling and everything stuff like Thursday. And then if there's a lot to do still, or a fair amount even, I might fire up Friday during the day for a couple hours. Just to really try to get this map so that we can harvest on Saturday, and that's all we have to do. Harvest, sell equipment, and sell land. I want to have all the other hauling. I would like to have all of the other hauling done before Saturday, you know? Cotton harvest fires. Fire, I'm doing all right today, man. I am. Doing okay. Thanks for asking. A little tired today. I stayed up way too late last night. Kinda watched 3 episodes of Walking Dead after stream last night. Whoops. 3, 4? I don't even remember. Couple episodes. I'm really, really hooked right now into that show. I'm on the last season that I'm gonna watch, which is season 8. I'm not gonna watch past that. Because they like change everything about the show apparently, so I'm good. But I'm locked in right now, you know? I'm locked in. The smelter is awesome. We only did 16 furnaces. Normally we do a lot more, but we decided to go with a compact, simple design this time. We didn't really have a design. You know, we didn't have a plan yesterday before we really went into it. We just kind of started building the smelter, and it went well, so it worked out. When we sell everything, we will be starting a new map, Lil Joe. So the plan right now is to end this map on Saturday night. Wrap this one up with epic harvest and selling of the soybeans. We're gonna do a whole map harvest of soybeans. So we're gonna have the whole map to be sold, or to be harvested and sold on Saturday. We'll sell off all of our equipment on Saturday. We'll sell off all of our land on Saturday. And then the following Saturday, we'll be starting a new map. But in the meantime, we still have Farm Sim to play. We're still going to be playing on my Erlengratt map. You're watching The Witcher. Steven, awesome. Redneck, what's up? Steven, how are you doing today? It's going, Redneck. It's going, man. How are you? So the plan would be the 19th we end this map, and the 26th we start a new map. But we'll be playing, we'll still be playing Farm Sim next week. Don't worry about that, you know? Little Joe, we're going to the French map. The Haute Baileron, or Hot Baylor, whatever. The French map. Whatever, however you say it. That's where we're going. Do I like Avengers or Star Wars? Haven't really seen a bunch of the Avengers stuff. Star Wars, I've seen everything, every ounce, at least of the Star Wars movies. There's other Star Wars stuff I haven't seen, but yeah. Going good, just playing some games. Awesome. Did my alert just go out or something? There's a bunch of you guys here. Yo, Mickey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. How's school going? Kimmy, I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome in. Did an alert just go out? A bunch of people just showed up. Like 2:15, everybody's here. Hi chat, how's it going? Appreciate y'all stopping in. Holy cow. So if we get a bunch of harvest done today, which we have hours of the stream still to go, so I don't think we'll have an issue getting harvest done. We just have five fields to go. This is grass, we're not going to harvest that one. Yeah, and then I would like to do, there's 2 more plowing projects I would like to get done. It's up here on the top right and the top left, basically. I'd like to get those plowing projects done maybe today as well. Or just got home from work. Well, hope you had a good day at work there, Kimmy, and welcome in. I'm assuming you're going to be farming, right? Some farm simming, right? Wait. When you finish college last, Mickey, I thought you were studying for some test. Weren't you studying from some test not that long ago? Maybe I'm just thinking of somebody else. I don't know. Anyway, glad to hear you're doing all right. I'm thinking of somebody else. I probably am. But that's okay. It happens. Been playing a lot of Lost Ark. I looked that up the other day because I heard people talking about it. Not my kind of game. But more power to you guys. I watched like 5 minutes of it and I was so lost at what this guy was doing. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go drive my tractors now, you know? Like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go drive my tractors now. Shane, what's going on, man? How are you? I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. No fear of lice. Gotcha. Gotcha there, Mickey. Okay, I was like, I knew you were studying for something. I got you, man. All good. All right, understood. All right, so really, I want to send this mother bin. I'd like to send it away because I'm not going to use it. Because the darn thing is full of lime. So, see if we can get it just to go away. Not sure what's going on there. But he's not having it. You're finally out of COVID isolation. Uh-oh. Glad to hear it. Yes, I'm nice. Not sure what he's doing, but he's doing something. Can we tell him to go like here? I think the versatile is broken. Oh no, the versatile, it's broken. See if we can get our other guy to jump around him. Hey, the auger wagon finally made it down here. All right. Yeah, Sarge, what do you think? Are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Do you think one person, and what I mean by one person is one person driving a combine and one AI helper to haul grain? Do you harvest this whole map in 10 hours? I would think so, right?
Possible.
Be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Like, I don't know if that would work or not, but it'd be interesting to try. But don't get me wrong, I'd rather have help.
Yeah.
Because I guess if, you know, Saturday, say we get done and it's like, you know, 6 o'clock or something. I don't know how long it'll take to do all of what we have to do. Saturday. We can always jump to another game to finish out the night. Agenda for today is some soybean harvest and probably hauling around some grain. And then if we get to the point, probably doing some fast time and selling some silage maybe. Yeah. What's going on? Welcome in. Where'd the tractor go? Did he go empty? Kind of wish he wouldn't have left. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, he went and emptied. Okay. That's just rude, buddy. I want you to do that, but it'll be okay. It will be fine. Sworn uncle, what's going on? So we have, let's run through this, guys. We have Sarge is working over here, bottom left field. I don't know what number you want to call that. 58. We have 68, 69 to do. I'm in 70. We have 72, and then the bottom right field, whatever you want to call that too. We have that field to harvest. Then we're done with harvest. And then the process will start. Like I said, I have 2 plowing projects. I'd like to get both of those done today. And then maybe like sell the sheep off, sell the cows, sell the pigs. I don't know. We'll see. We kind of have a lot of options of things that we could do. It just depends on what we want to. What do we actually want to do today? It would be a long, tedious job, Mrs. Professor, but you know I'd be up for it. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I did not lose a bet, by the way.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Tune in Saturday at 6 p.m. as John goes back to the skies of Flight Simulator. Twitch.tv/Puma Plow.
Steven, thanks for the 100 biddies, but no. No, I can't do Flight Sim until I get a video card. I run like 10 frames in Flight Sim on my card. So. That or I need to go turn all my graphics down to like, you know, the bare minimum. But that's no fun. I'd like to at least have 60 FPS in that game, you know? I mean, that's what I stream at, but... Steven, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate them. Not going to be jumping into Flight Sim. I don't think my Flight Sim's up to date currently either. I can remedy that by Saturday, but I'm not going to play Flight Sim. I would jump into like Minecraft or SnowRunner or Railroads Online or something. I kind of want to redeem ourselves from Railroads. And I kind of have an idea for Railroads as well. And I don't know if people are going to like it. But I think I either need to play that game in single player or with one person to mitigate the lag. Because the lag, I think, is killing us in that game. There's just a little bit of desync there, and it's causing, you know, cars to come uncoupled and just like random stuff, you know? So I think, and I don't know what Sarge, you would say about that, but I either need to play it in single player or literally just with one person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and not run the map. You know, get out and switch things manually. And actually, I learned something very interesting the other day, Sarge. You know, we run the Heisler, right?
Right.
The smaller engine, the Climax, is technically more powerful than the Heisler in this current update of the game. It has less top end speed, but the way that it's geared, it is technically a more powerful, it has more torque, basically. I was like, maybe we need to switch to that for pulling the hill. You know what I'm saying? Be kind of interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Very well could be.
So, because I feel like we were doing great the other day.
Yeah, things were going good.
And then it just went sideways so fast at the end. And I think what actually happened because engine 22 is gone. It's not on the map anymore. I think it got deleted. I've been wanting to ask Waldo if he did it. I mean, if he did, that's fine. I don't care. It's just an engine. We can rebuy it. Because when I was editing the footage, you can just see it's like sitting on the track and then it literally just disappears. So it didn't fly. It just literally disappeared. So I kind of want to like a redemption stream at Railroads Online. I'm not going to lie. So we'll see. But I think we can redeem ourselves, Sarge. I really do.
I'm sure we can.
So, but I think we do need to cut down to maybe like 6 car trains, 5 car trains at most, which really is going to suck because then it's just, we're constantly running the, you know, to do anything, it's going to take more trips. But with the weights in that game now, you're kind of forced to do that, you know? So I watched a pretty good YouTube video kind of explaining some of the stuff and like how heavy things are now and different stuff. So makes a lot of sense. I really do like putting the engine on the back of the train for going down hills. I think that's the strat though. I think that's a really good way to do it. I know it's kind of weird, but I feel like it's a really good way to do it. So
yeah.
But I kind of feel like I want to like have a redemption stream.
Oh,
just limit it literally to like me and one person. Off coffee.
No, I'm just. I understand that.
So, not
things got crazy.
Not picking on anybody else that was playing with us. You know, that's not where this is coming from.
Oh no.
It's just the less players you have in there, you know, the more frame rate I'm gonna have, and the better experience it's gonna be for everybody if you have less people.
Yeah, and I still have no idea why it's so crazy.
I don't know why our cars came unhooked. Watching the video back, literally we're driving up the mountain. I was looking backwards at the cars. I turned to look forward. The only thing I did was I turned off my regulator on my engine, which that shouldn't cause it.
Nope.
And based on when I turned the camera back around where the cars were at, it came unhooked before I hit my regulator. So I think it was just a weight thing. Have I played? What is that? Google. I don't know what this is. It looks like a car game, like a crashing simulator. I have never played this. No. It's on Steam. Let me look it up on Steam. Oh, it's literally like a crashing game. You just like crash cars. It's an early access game too. I think I'm going to try to stay away from early access for a little while. Because like we were talking the other day about Railroads, like if we would have found that game when it's done in like 3 or 4 or 5 years, the game would be awesome. But finding it in early access and having to deal with like all these updates and stuff, it's kind of sucks. I'm not blaming anybody, Bert. I'm not blaming anybody. No, I'm not doing that. That's not where this conversation's coming from.
No.
I'm blaming the fact that the game is in early access, and of course it's going to have its quirks and things about it, and that's fine. That's to be expected. I just don't know why the cars came unhooked where they did, you know? That's all.
Well, there was no reason for it.
None at all. No, it was very weird. Yeah, I think it was a weight thing, Bert. Somewhere out there is probably a chart of like this engine with this % grade can pull this much weight, and these
Steven 829 cheered Dex
You know?
100 at Bert underscore 1997 underscore no. It's always hashtag blame Carson.
Steven,
Well,
thanks.
there is that.
Steven, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate you. There's what?
Yeah, blame Carson.
Blame Carson. Yeah, he wasn't even in the game. And we didn't have the what's it called on the map thing, so he couldn't have done it from there. Pop, we are, and you can't pull pins anyway. Pops, we are talking about the Railroads Online. Yes. There's a spreadsheet they released. Well, I need that in my life. Can you post it in Discord? Did you find it? I'm sure I could Google it. Post it in Discord if you have it, though. I'd love to see it. Because numbers fascinate me. I'm not good at looking at numbers and stuff, but I like them. They're pretty. I do like numbers. I just, retaining numbers sometimes I'm not good with. That's okay. It happens. Simon came into the convo late. No, all good, Pops. We had a... Let's put it this way. I didn't rage quit the game on Friday. Because I'm not a very angry gamer. But, I was really close to rage quitting Friday.
It was getting tempting.
Yeah, I didn't get mad about it, though. I just... Oh, Pops, you playing it? Nice. Very nice. I hope you like the game. It's a fun game. It's a lot. The other thought I had with Railroads is take a little break from it. At least on stream. But actually go in and redo a whole bunch of track, or maybe even just start over. I've been thinking about starting over, Sarge.
Yeah.
But at the same time, laying out the train yard took way too long, and I don't think I want to do that again.
Yeah, because that turned out pretty good.
I love the train yard. The game definitely has potential. If we were talking about this a minute ago, but like, I wish we almost would not have found the game back when we did, back in October.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we would have found the game in like 3 years. When it's done and it's polished and it works great. But at the same time, I have fun playing the game. So I mean, it's not like it's a bad game. It's just definitely like, think if it had like a big development team behind it. It's literally one guy is being paid, and then like his buddies are volunteering and like helping him make the game, which is awesome. And I'm all for like, hey, go buy the game, support these people. Like, let's make this game what it could be someday. I'm all about it. Well, still learning the game, things happen. Yes, Bert, but when they like completely change the physics of the game, then we have to start over from zero about learning the game again. Does that make sense? So that's kind of where we were at Friday. It's like, we're just starting over, basically. It's like we've never played the game. So it's not a big deal. But what I was thinking is we like stop streaming the game for a little while. But we try to find like, a Thursday night or something where like Sarge, you and I could jump in and just build track.
Yeah.
Because we need to rebuild a bunch of our track. We need to redo at the smelter. Because the smelter doesn't work at all anymore. We need to redo the smelter. We need to do the oil field. We need to do the refinery. We need to do all that still. And it's like, it's easier for me not to stream and build track than it is to stream and build track, because you get really focused on building sometimes and I forget to pay attention to chat. I got you, Bert. Okay. All good. So
yeah.
That's kind of maybe a strategy we need to do maybe this week.
Yeah, we could probably do something like that.
Okay. Actually, Bert, you're my guy usually on this. Are the shows new tonight? Trent's not here. I could Google it, but usually Bert's my guy looking up my shows. Thanks, Bert. Just want to turn the tunes up. Wait, turn the tunes up and play some track and railroads? Probably. You're not wrong. Because, like, the Schmelter completely needs to be redone now. There's nothing about that works anymore.
Yeah, because that...
Yeah, it's bad. The one that I don't know how we're going to do is the core wood. Because I think we're actually going to have a track for the core wood. And we leave a car there. And then have the track for the iron ore. They actually pull there with the core wood and then transfer it from car to car. Because you can transfer materials from car to car if they're close enough.
Okay.
And then basically transfer it from car to empty car to where the core wood goes.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise you're only going to be able to empty like one or two, maybe two core wood cars at a time. And it's like, well, that's kind of lame. So. Reruns. Gotcha, Bert. Maybe. Stars, you going to be around tonight? Maybe. Maybe. We could work on that a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I'm game.
All right. No stream, though, chat. No stream. Mr. Matt should be streaming at 6 o'clock. I'll take a little bit, do some dinner. I've already actually got dinner in the crock pot. I'm making barbecue chicken. Crock pot. I'll make like some rice to go with that. You know, probably some green beans. I was thinking some sweet taters too. I don't eat them, but like the family likes them, so kind of thinking about that.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll plan on that tonight, Sarge. We'll do a little Railroads Online work tonight.
Yeah, we could work on that.
Awesome. So I definitely have an idea for the Schmelter. It's like, I don't know. And the really weird thing is where the cars came unhooked the other day. It was not a bad turn. It's not super steep. It literally makes no sense why the cars came unhooked where they did.
Yeah. Yeah, I had them come unhooked one time on a straightaway.
Yeah. And I think it's just a weight thing. So, and then I did notice a video I was watching. They were actually using, not the engine with the American flags, but like the other one that's kind of smaller than that. And they actually were using the front hook on it, and they had another engine in front of it pulling on it. So it's like, maybe they actually fixed that too. I'm not sure. I'd love to use some of the other engines besides just the Heisler all the time.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
So, and that's one reason I wouldn't want to start over is like we have money on there. So if we need to buy an engine, we can buy an engine. It's not a problem.
True.
I think I had like $12,000 or $15,000 on that map or something now, which is great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a bunch. So, am I the real Puma Plow? Hey, Llama. Hang on. I have a little verification thing next to my name. So yes, I'm the real Puma Plow. It's not what that means at all, but yes, I am. How's it going? Dang, go back to work. You're gonna have dinner with me, Bert? Come on down. There's plenty. I made extra leftovers, you know. I actually really like, and I'll probably do this with mine tonight. I like taking that chicken and like kind of chopping, shredding it up and throwing it on a tortilla with some cheese and making like a little taco burrito thing out of it. That's what I like to do with that chicken. Although they're huge pieces. We bought it just like a bag of frozen boneless, skinless chicken breasts from Sam's Club. And I didn't pay any attention when we bought them. Those things are massive. So I put 6 in the crock pot and it filled like I don't even know how big a crock pot that thing is. I'm not sure. But it filled it, like almost touching the lid. I was like, holy cow. So I made sure to like, I turned it on high and I set a timer. My aunt was supposed to turn it down to low. But we'll see when I go take my break if she did that or not. The whole map harvest will be Saturday. The whole map harvest will be Saturday. So we planted these soybeans thinking we were going to need this money to buy the map. But we were able to buy the map off of clothing sales. So basically we're just harvesting these soybeans to harvest these soybeans. I have 2 little plowing projects I want to get done. That one's kind of big, but 2 plowing projects, and then we'll be doing a bunch of hauling today. I'll be starting at noon Central on Saturday. Saturday's a 10-hour stream. So if we get done in Farm Sim, we'll jump to another game, or maybe my Erlengrat, probably a different game. Or maybe Erlengrat, we'll see. To finish out our 10 hours. We stream 10 hours every single Saturday. Unless I have something come up, which I often don't, but every once in a while there's something that comes up. Yeah. You get a bit of it after work. Awesome. So we'll be starting the harvest. The plan is to have this map completely ready to go Saturday at noon. I want to have these soybeans sold off. Everything else sold off, basically. Saturday we'll be doing the whole map harvest. We'll sell all of our equipment. We'll sell all of our land. And the soybeans that we're going to be harvesting. We'll get a grand total of how much money, and then we'll end the map. And if it's at 5 o'clock, or if it's at 10 o'clock, or 11 o'clock, basically we're going to stream the map on Saturday until we get everything done. So, and then after that, we'll either change to a different game, or we'll just switch to my other map and keep playing Farm Sim. Yeah. I will not. Okay, so the plan is, chat, Saturday, which is the 19th, we'll be ending this map. And then the 26th, we'll start a new map. I don't know why. I just have this thing about starting a new map on a Saturday. Saturdays are my biggest streams. We have the most people hanging out. It's always a good time on Saturdays. Plus, it's 10 hours, and what a good way to start a map with 10 hours, right? So Saturday the 26th, we'll be starting a brand new map. Or new save over on the French map. Be jumping on there. And then like this week or next week, so like next Tuesday, next Thursday, we'll probably just play my Erlengrat map. So we will still be playing Farm Sim, just Erlengrat instead of, you know, Elm or, you know, Oat Baileron. So that's kind of the plan for now. Or we'll just play Railroads Online the whole time. No. I kind of want to redo that line going to the coal mine too, Sarge. I just don't know what to do with it. Like some of those really tight turns over there, we could definitely redo those. But like the actual, like the uphill part, I'd like to redo too, but I don't know. I don't know how to do it. You really like the Erlengrat vids? They're good. Thank you. Sorry I didn't have one yesterday. I was participating in Super Bowl festivities Sunday and didn't feel up to making a video, if you catch my drift. I was watching Walking Dead. I was in my, what I call my introvert time, where I just need to like recharge the batteries, be by myself. That's really what was going on. Kind of like last night after stream, we talked to Carson for a minute, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna dip. You're trying to catch up. Okay. Gotcha. I'm not even sure where my Erlengrat map is. I need to record one of those technically tonight for tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some railroads and then work on that. In my plan. Nice. Nice, Mrs. Professor. Congrats on that. Canceled the crummy internet. That's good. I'm so happy for you and Mr. Professor that it's working out with the new internet thing. Which I'm starting to see, and probably just I'm paying attention to it now because like y'all have it. It's just in my head now. Starting to see a lot of ads about that type of internet. The whole like over like cell service. I'm seeing a lot of ads about it here recently. It's kind of funny. So I'm just happy it's working out for you there, Mrs. Professor. Awesome. Definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing. All right. Cracking open another field. Let's go. You're making good progress over there, aren't you? Your tipper just drive by. Off to the homestead to get emptied out, I guess, right? I don't know if that's going to work right there, but I'm going to try it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate ya. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. All right. I don't know if they've tried that yet. They definitely are able to watch races and watch the stream now, which is great. Have you downloaded Farm Sim yet, Mrs. Professor? I know you were talking about it. I don't know if you've downloaded. Oh, by the way, chat, you know, yesterday was Valentine's Day. As a single man, you know, the day kind of sucks, right? But boy, yesterday was a good day. Anybody want to guess why? This is going to sound really crummy of me, but that's okay. What did I spend $31 on today, by the way, chat? What did I buy? I didn't buy anything. What did I spend money on? They just billed me for that today? Oh, kind of weird. Hey, Trent's here. Trent's back. Hi, Trent.
Yeah. Hi.
You know why yesterday was a good day, Trent? No, that'd be
It's
today, the discount chocolates.
Because today is singles people day.
No. Did I talk to the neighbors? Kimmy, we're supposed to be getting snow this week. Just saying. I'm just saying.
See all the snow I piled?
No, I haven't looked at it. Can you play with us? You can join our open server that we have if you're interested. All the information you can find, all the information for that server you can find in our Discord, ! Discord in the chat. This server is not joinable. Why do I sound inside? Cause I don't mind snow. I really don't. Plus, I get to play with the snowblower out in the street, you know, and like clean off some driveways. That's why, Gooser. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in. Yesterday was a great day because it was Twitch payday. That's why yesterday was a good day, chat. I got an email last night and I was like, oh, hey, cool. Thanks, Twitch. That's why. That's why. If you change it from 1080 to 720, it's fine. Okay. Use track. Very nice, Mrs. Professor. It's been a year since he gave you Kerbal and you haven't been able to play it this whole time. That's unfortunate. We don't get a lot of snow here, no. We had about 10 inches of snow a couple weeks ago, and that was like a big deal for us. Here in St. Louis, we usually get like 1 to 3 if we're lucky. Oh, you saw the tweet yesterday about payday, Sean? We're supposed to get paid on the 15th. That's the way the whole Twitch thing works. You get paid at the 15th of the month after, like, you make your money, right? But for some reason, they just did it. Yeah, they did it yesterday. I don't know why. But that's okay. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, for some reason I don't know why they just billed me for that today, but anyway. It's something I definitely did, so not worried about it. Never mind, chat. You've had 45 inches of snow so far this winter. Where are you at in the world? Sir. Radnack, we'll catch you later, man. Have a good day. Wow. Okay. That seems like a lot of snow. 45 inches of snow, chat. Wow. Mrs. Professor, do you have a data cap with this plan, or is it unlimited? That was my one thing I've been meaning to ask you for like 2 weeks, and I keep forgetting to ask you. Do you have a data cap or no? Because if not, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. $45. That's crazy. It's a lot of snow, by the way. Yeah, we don't get a lot here in St. Louis. No, oh, that's even better. Hey, if nothing else, you're getting like what? Didn't you say like 50 download? Even at a 50 download, Herbal's 6 gigs. That won't take that long. That won't take that long at all. Oh, that won't be bad. Besides, you could always do the old like hit download and then just go to bed. Get up in the morning, hey, it's done. Done that before. Something like Flight Sim that's like almost 200 gigs now. Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and hit that overnight and go to bed. My first 100 hours in that game were downloading it, I believe. Which is absolutely insane if you think about it. You know, it is what it is. 50 to 53 down. That's not bad. That's not bad download speed, honestly. I mean, yeah, there's faster out there, but that's considering what you had. Overnight's the way to go, right? I love doing the whole like, hey, I'm just going to hit download and I'm going to bed. Catch y'all later. Goodbye. Meds, what's going on? How are you doing today? Like, Sarge, we were talking about warships the other day, right?
Yeah.
If I were to download warships again, I'm hitting download and going to bed.
I understand that.
Of course, I don't know. Can I transfer my warship stuff over to the Steam warships? Or is that different now? Because I already had, like, stuff on the regular warships, like, through their launcher.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Yeah. Trent, you play it on Steam, right?
Yeah, I got it on Steam.
Did you transfer your stuff, or did you start over? Or had you never played it before?
I don't think I've ever played it.
Okay.
I mean, I think I signed, or I have an account with.
Yeah.
It's Battle.net.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those.
Wait. They're taking a crane down right now, really?
Yeah, I think it's Bucky.
Oh.
Bucky built Wide Bay, and now it's getting retired.
I got you. All right, Pops with your 2 gig fiber. Okay. You got a spare room? I'm moving in. Oh, you put the spreadsheet in Discord. Awesome. I will check that out later. Thank you. Sarge and I will study it later. We'll have a test and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Was there... What? Deductions for late arrival on the paycheck. I'm supposed to get paid on the 15th. I got paid on the 14th, so I'm cool with it. It was early, not late.
Pay early.
Yeah, they paid early for it. They never pay late. They'll always pay early. So if like the 15th on a Sunday, I'm getting paid on Friday. Like that, they always pay early, at least in my experience. So for $25. Wow, Mrs. Professor. That's crazy. And the other internet that you guys had, let's be honest, it never worked anyway. So yeah, you were paying for, 6 to 9, and you never got that. You'd always get like 1. Yeah, that's awesome though that it's working out like it is. And for $25 a month, that's crazy good. Yeah, Pops, so I live in St. Louis, and fiber is starting to become a thing around here. Just starting to. So at some point they'll put fiber in. There is actually a company that I need to go put like all my information on and stuff to be on like a waiting list. And that will, if they have a lot of people say in this area versus that area, they'll do that area first, but I'm on like the second best internet plan I can be right now. The best one through Spectrum would not give me any more speed than I have now as far as uploads, so whatever. Paying $70 for 1 gig. I need to move, chat. Right now I'm on Spectrum. Good old Spectrum cable internet, boys and girls. Gotta love them. Not at all. Yeah. Thanks, Seymour. That's awesome. AT&T. Oh, you just got it last week, Pops. Awesome. Awesome. So I think I'm on the like 400 download through Spectrum, or maybe 300. But I get about 23 upload, which is perfectly fine for streaming and gaming. But you guys know, some of you know this about me. I record all of my streams, and shameless plug incoming, I put them on my YouTube channel. So if you guys are interested, make sure you hit up my YouTubes. So Spectrum is good where you're useless. Spectrum's garbage around here in St. Louis. Yeah. They have the one, but it's so expensive. Yeah. My thing, when we went last time to Spectrum, we were having all kinds of problems, and we're like, okay, let's go get a new modem. It's their modem. Let's go get a new one. And we were in there and we were talking to the guy, and I was like, do we have anything we can do with our upload speed? And he's like, well, if you go to this higher download speed package, which is only like $10 more a month, we went from like a 13 upload to 23 upload. And I was like, okay, but they don't really talk about upload speeds, but he's like, yeah, it should be somewhere in the 20s. And I was like, sold. I don't care how much it is. Sold. So, and then I know I have a router issue because I only get about 130 down on my phone or on my PCs, but I get like 400 down on my phone. So one of these days I'm going to buy a new router too. So 450 down, 19 up. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. So someday I would like to have gig fiber, but if I could get like a 500 balanced, I'd be happy with that, or even like 100 upload. I'd be cool with that. There's just something about like, I just would like to have more upload. That's all, chat, okay. So, Gooser, I am running wired to both of my PCs. There is a firmware update that came out apparently back in 2019 for my router. And if you Google my particular router, which don't ask me which one it is, I can get you a link if you're interested though. The firmware basically broke the speed of the router. So yeah. So I need a new router one of these days. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah. Pops, I am good, man. I'm good. My brother, I think he already bought me one. He hasn't been over to hook it up yet. But I know everybody that goes to fiber, they're like, hey, I have a router. You want it? I appreciate you, Bob, so thank you. There's actually somebody else out there in the world that offered to send me one too. So, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah. So apparently it's a known issue with my particular router. That they basically broke it back in 2019 and they haven't fixed it. So it's unfortunate, but it's one of those things. It is what it is. And, that's all part of the master plan out here. I'm going to rearrange. Love to buy a 3090. Probably not going to happen. I actually want to build a shelf. That's actually the one thing that's stopping me from rearranging. My PCs are on this cart thing that I built, right? Because I didn't want them on the floor. Just in case we would get like a wicked rainstorm and it would blow rain under the garage door or something out here. I don't know. Never happened, but you never know. And so my PCs are on this cart thing that I built. I want to actually go off the cart thing that I built, above the PCs, maybe a foot above them, give them some breathing room. And I want to build a shelf up there for modem and router. Because right now my modem and router are sitting on top of my PCs. I really don't like that. Plus then I have like, I have a little neon light, some light decoration type stuff I can put on the shelf then too. And it would look kind of lit, so. Plus, it's just another opportunity for RGB stuff, I think. So, you know. Yeah, I don't like putting PCs on the floor. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. When I had my setup down in the basement, I used to run one PC on the floor and one PC up on the desk. And then I realized that, like, my room, 12 by 12 room with two, like, gaming PCs, right? Awful idea. By the end of a stream, I'd be like 90 degrees. It'd be like 90 degrees in that room. So I got the great idea of just on the other side of one of the walls in that room downstairs, there's a little closet that we didn't really use. So I cleaned everything out of there and I built a shelf in this closet. And then I cut a hole through the wall, like a single gang, low voltage ring. You guys ever see those low voltage rings you can put in there in the drywall? I put those in. So all my cables went through the wall. So my PCs was sat in a different room. And that was great for heat reasons. And then I moved my setup out here to the garage. So I am in the same room with my PCs, but it's not as bad out here. I got my own dedicated air conditioner that I can run, so it's not bad. It's not bad out here in the garage at all, but yeah, kind of a whole thing. I am in my garage, yes. I am actually in a garage. I'm in a single car garage and I've built kind of like a temporary room out here that's become like kind of permanent. The reason I started coming out here to the garage at all was I was doing 24-hour streams at the time. We used to do like 24-hour charity streams. And I didn't want to like be up making noise all night in my house. So my dad and I came with the idea to like kind of build a room out here in my garage. Just accidentally put a hole in your garage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I didn't want to like wake up my family in the house by being up all night laughing and hooping and hollering, you know, as I do sometimes when I stream, you know. And so we built the room out here, and then like I decided when I was out here that I was a happier person because I wasn't trapped in a basement all day. Because I used to, you know, when I would stream from the basement, it's just, you get that like seasonal depression, but it would hit me in like July because I'm like trapped underground all day, you know? And so I kind of figured out like being out here, it's like I can see the sun, you know, it's like kind of amazing how it works, you know? And I was like, Pops, I just kind of like want to like leave my setup in the garage year round. So we kind of built a little room out here. It's nothing fancy. Trust me, it's kind of weird. Most people, if they see this room, they're like, you're a serial killer, but it works. Got a big green screen behind me, obviously. Got some bright lights. For those of you that haven't seen the setup, if we get a mod to do the !Flex in the chat. Show you guys the setup. And it's pretty cool. So I always did want to build a shed or buy a shed and move into there. Yeah. But the garage works out. I always wanted like a little she shed, little streamer shed in the backyard. Yeah. Yeah. You work from home in the basement. You need to find excuses to leave the house. I can see that. I could see that. Yeah. It used to hit me in like July. Like, you know, I'd have a couple days where I would just be downstairs all day. And it's like, this is terrible. So I don't know if there's any mods around here to do the flex command. Or somebody put it in, I'll copy paste it. I don't feel like reaching for the other keyboard. I'm going to be honest. I'm being lazy, chat. There we go. Sean got it. Thanks, Sean. So there's the setup. So it makes a little bit of heat. I'm currently sitting at the 6 monitors on the left. The wheel setup is not actually in use currently. But, yeah. So for those of you that are new or curious. Thanks, guys. That's currently where I'm at. Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I got my own air conditioner. I've got heat I can run out here. I had to run a bunch of heat this morning, but it's actually getting kind of warm in here now. Because it's like pretty warm outside actually today. So, yeah. A lot of monitors. What? No. Oh. I do not like to have to close anything to see something else. Like when I'm streaming, I like to have all my windows open. Sometimes I'll run like my top center screen. I haven't been running anything on there lately. If I need to have Discord open, I'll pull it up there. Or sometimes I just watch like Starbase Live. While I'm streaming, like I'll have Starbase Live up if they're doing something. It's 60 degrees out right now. Dang, it is warm out there. That's nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so it's almost 45 here.
Oh, wow. That much difference. You're not that far away. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We still have all of our snow, too.
Oh, wow. How do I switch between monitors? So, here, let's show it one more time here, guys, really fast. Bert, I see you, and I will be here soon. Don't you worry, buddy. So we'll do it. Bring it up one more time here. So basically anything with an American flag, that is the streaming PC. And anything with like the space picture for the background, that is the gaming PC. So I don't use any kind of software or anything to switch like my mouse between. Yeah, I know, Trent. I know, Trent. I don't use any software. I have 2 mice and 2 keyboards. Yeah, I got you there, Pops. I've never wanted to try that. I like having everything separate. But, you know, to each their own, right? To each their own. Yeah. Station. Yeah. That's good unless it's snowing. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Bert, I think I'm going to get this field done, then I'll go take my break. I know I'm late, but doing okay. But yeah. Love my 2 PC setup, and I really love having separate mice for them. Because I can do stuff without having to like switch out of my game. Does that make sense? But I know there is software, Pops. My brother-in-law is into IT. He's a server guy for a large fast food restaurant, we'll say. He's one of their like top server guys, and every single time he sees my setup, he's like, so you need to run this software. And I'm like, no. Mostly because people tell me to, and I'm like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. Thanks. But a laptop works to stream. So yes, you can stream from a laptop, but it's not the best. You do not need 2 PCs to stream, no. A 2 PC setup. So the whole 2 PC setup thing actually came years ago when PCs just didn't have the horsepower that they have nowadays. When I started a 2 PC setup, I had an okay for the time computer. It wasn't great, but it worked for my gaming PC. And then I had a very, very low power PC that was just, it was kind of laying around. At one time, it used to be my render machine. I rendered all my videos on it. It took forever. So in its day, it was a decent computer, but it was old. But the one PC just wouldn't do the game and the stream. And see, I'm different than most people. Most streamers do not record their content. Unless you're talking like the big guys, of course, like, you know, Dr. Lupo has a 3 PC setup where he has one that just records, one that just streams, and one that just games. But because I record everything, it takes more resources, more horsepower. And so a 2 PC setup for me just makes all the sense in the world. My PCs are almost identical. Power supplies are different, and the video cards are different. But beyond that, they have the same processor, same motherboard, same amount of RAM, same case, except for one's white and one's black. They're almost identical PCs. Oh yeah. You're talking about Dr. Lupo with the 3 PC setup. Yes, definitely it is better for quality wise and everything to have 2 PCs. It's not necessary though. You do not, especially as a new streamer, I would never recommend to somebody that's just starting out, or even who's serious about it but not like too into it, but like, I would not recommend a 2 PC setup to like anybody that's not really gonna take this like super serious, you know, because there's a lot of financial stuff that comes with a 2 PC setup. It's very expensive to do it. So Gooster, I appreciate you not wanting to plug another channel. I do appreciate that, but I know who you're talking about. His setup is very impressive. Very impressive. I think he even has what, 2 or 3 internet connections. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, he has 2.
2? Yeah, that must be nice. Must be nice. Pops, you can't talk about strawberry shortcake without sharing. Hello? I never liked strawberry shortcake growing up. Like 2 years ago, I went to a family friend, and she had like fresh picked strawberries that she made strawberry shortcake with. I ate that up and went back for seconds, and I never ate it growing up. Couldn't stand strawberries growing up. It was weird. Damn. Impressive, but heavily sponsored. Oh, 100%. He's definitely heavily sponsored. Yes. I'm not. He is, yes. Both 5. Dang. Oh, he's one of the, like, the big top tier streamers, let's be honest. You know, he's one of those guys that, you know, went to YouTube because he was able to sign a huge contract with them. Let's just be honest. You know, I'm nowhere near that. Definitely not comparing myself to Dr. Lupo. I would never do that. Pops, I'm gonna ban you. Joking. Oh, make me feel even like worse about not having somebody. Jeez. I want a fresh made strawberry shortcake. Sounds great. Sounds fantastic. Kind of want to talk to that. It's my old neighbor lady. She moved away. We went to her house. I went back for seconds. Not doing a cooking stream. Not doing it yet. Nope. But yeah, so yeah, definitely a 2 PC setup is a nightmare. It's getting better with things like the Go XLR or that new Beacon mixer thing, the Beacon Create or whatever. It's making a 2 PC setup easier. back when I started a 2 PC setup, I didn't know how to make my audio work at all. So I actually had 2 like old school mixers, and I ran basically cables from one to the other to the, like, it was a whole thing. I had no idea how to make it all work, but I did. Your friend just got rejected, so I'm not the only one. Thank you. Okay. All right. There's a lot of single people out there. I don't feel bad about it. Trust me. It's just my life. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like finding somebody, you know? Really. It is what it is. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I don't really put myself out there in too many situations to like find somebody. I'm not the like go to a bar type guy. That's not me. Doesn't interest me at all. I don't have any dating apps, and I probably never will, to be completely honest. So, does not interest me at all. All right. Not bad, just chilling. Awesome. Well, if you're here to chill, you're in the right place. We're a very chill stream. We talk about banning people for having strawberry shortcake. Pop, just so you know, I am joking about that. I will throw around the ban word a lot, but it is completely a joke. Usually people that get banned, they just get banned. I don't talk about it. I don't joke about it. You know, they're gone. And Pops, I hope you know I'm joking about that. No, Trent. Oh, you put the CAC W in there, though, so it's okay, right? Oh, man. We are family friendly here, yes. Yes, we are. That was kind of a decision I made by accident back in the day, too. Just like, I didn't really set out one day just to be like, hey, I'm going to be family friendly, because when I first started making content, I was not family friendly. Not at all. It's on YouTube. You can hear me cuss. I dropped F-bombs and everything. And it was like, why am I doing that? I don't know. Quit doing it. Not that hard. I did. The hard part back in the day, not so much anymore, but back in the day, was getting some of the people that used to game with me to be family friendly and team speak with me. That was the hardest part. Nowadays, everybody's cool with it, I feel like. Back in the day, not so much. Not so much. We definitely had some issues back in the day, but that's okay. We're all right. Is what it is. Remember the time I hit a chord there went all audio? Really, Galactic? That happened? I don't remember that. Wouldn't surprise me, though. Would not surprise me at all. Back in my audio setup used to be so complicated back in the day. It's so much better now. Go XLR has changed my life. I'm on keyboard and mouse. How I like to play the game. I do have a wheel setup. I don't currently use it on. I also do have a controller. Sometimes if I'm working on Farm Sim, not streaming, not recording, I'll kick back in my chair, put my feet up, and grab a controller, and it's easier. I don't have to reach for my keyboard and mouse then, you know? I like that quite a bit, actually. Alright, we are done with the 68 and 69 field. They're all done over here. Somebody's outside my house. Who dat? Who dat?
Pops_place just subscribed.
Pops, thanks for subbing up. I thought for a second there you were mad, but you're probably just eating your strawberry shortcake, right? Who was that? Pops, thanks for subbing. I do appreciate you. Welcome to the Plow team. Enjoy your chat badge and your emotes. Oh, there's a delivery van across the street from me that just drove away. Okay. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure what was going on there, you know? I wouldn't say I'm paranoid about what's going on outside my house, but for those of you that don't know, I have a developmentally disabled aunt. And part of having security cameras outside my house is to keep an eye on her. She likes to go outside. She likes to open the door for random people, so. No. Did I change the setting? You feel drunk when you drive with the keyboard. Tapping the keys is your friend. I have not changed any settings, no. I actually really like the drive. I do feel a little drunk sometimes, though, I will say. Oh, you're plowing. Plowing! Awesome. Sometimes I would leave TeamSpeak or even crash. Galactic. Those are the audio days that I love so much. The good old audio days. Yeah, I don't know. There are times, especially with like an articulated tractor, because it's kind of slow to like reset, you know? You can definitely adjust your like steer back speed, and there's all kinds of stuff like that you can do in the settings there. Farmer Ryan, we're going to the French map. This map, we will be on this map till at least Saturday at some point. Don't know when, but Saturday at some point we will be wrapping this one up. And then we will, the following Saturday, we'll be starting our new map. For streams next week, we'll probably be playing my Erlengrad map. Okay. Probably playing Erlengrad next week. Kimmy, so I have a 2080 Ti and it will play Flight Sim, but I asked too much out of it. I want at least 60 frames. I'm playing in 2560 by 1440. If I were to turn it down to say 1080p and 30 to 40 frames, probably I could probably do it. Like turn all my graphics down, but I expect too much out of the card I have, to be honest. Because I know there's people that play on lesser cards and they're fine. Just, you know, I stream in 60 frames. I want my games to run in 60 frames. I'm not right now, technically, but, you know. That's all. You started on French map. Wish you didn't. So hilly. Yeah. Elm Creek is a great map. That's this map, obviously. It is fantastic. I really like this map. It's going to be sad. It's going to be sad to see it go. You know, it really is. It's going to be sad to see it go. Yeah, guys, I'm going to start my combine here, then I'm going to go take my break, okay?
Break. I'm probably going to take a break also.
All right, Sarge. Okay. Okay. You have a 2060 and it does great. You play on high. I need to copy your settings then. Give me. Because my settings are all like on ultra and stuff and it just doesn't work. I think that's the biggest thing with Flight Sim. Well, okay, so there's kind of two things with Flight Sim for me. Three things. One, to me, the game's a lot better in multiplayer. Like actually having people to fly with, right? So much better. Two, nobody that I played with plays it anymore. Okay. So nobody I play with plays it anymore. And then three would be I feel like the game's kind of boring for stream in a way. Like unless we're up in the air doing maneuvers and stuff or like flying through the arch, I feel like the game's kind of boring. You know? Oh, you jumped in without checking maps? Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I haven't flown in a while. But I feel like the game's kind of boring. Unless, like, you know, we're flying the Space Coast or something. Something like that, it's cool, but... There's a fighter jet in-game? Okay, see, that would be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like the game's kind of boring. And I don't know. I don't like, I enjoyed playing it the time that we did on stream, but Matt doesn't play it anymore. His computer flat out won't handle it. His computer turns into a literal jet engine. He is getting that new computer soon though, so that should help. Phil got a new computer since then, so that should help him too. You just haven't learned how to land. See, my problem is whenever I go to land, I get like 10 frames and I end up crashing because I can't control my plane because I'm getting 10 frames. So I just like, I'm good. I don't know. All right, I want to see which way this combine turns around, then I'm going to slow him down and go take my break. I want him to turn to the right.
Yep, I'm off to take mine too.
All right, Sarge, we'll catch you. Landing isn't... I can land at my farm. I just can't land in an actual airport because I lag so hard. Does that make sense? I can land out in the tundra, you know. It isn't a crash if you walk away from it. Right?
Kind of wouldn't mind checking out my farm on there, but I need my better internet.
Yeah. You can land the Airbus. I swore I hired this combine, by the way, chat. Did I not hire it? I swear I did.
I don't think you can hire when you have GPS hacked.
You know what? I hit the wrong button. I thought I turned GPS off, but I turned the lines off. That's my bad. All right, I'm going to slow him down a little bit so he doesn't get full while I'm away, and Trent, I'll be back.